Naruto discussion. Who is Tobi? If you aren't caught up to the Naruto manga in Japan, please don't watch this. This video will cover material present in chapter 598. If you are reading the current chapters in Japanese, please make sure to support the volumes when they come out in your native language. Previously on Naruto, Naruto slash Kurama goes full force at Tobi and finally hits his mask with a Rasengan. So, basically, multiple theories have come out over the years, like trying to predict who Tobi is. Tobi's the ramen guy. Tobi is Obito. Tobi is Madara or Madara. Tobi is Sasuke from the future. Tobi is a Zetsu clone. Tobi is Rin. Tobi isn't an Uchiha. I personally think it's super cool how our community has so many ideas. Even if Tobi isn't who you think he is, we can still discuss it and get excited about the series we love. I'll go over the theories that I just talked about. How can Tobi be the ramen guy? I mean, I know this theory is a joke, but it's just really stupid. It's stupid. I can't even comment on that. That's all I have to say. Obito is one of the theories that has been out for years. A few years ago, I didn't even know about Obito because I think I was on the English dub, maybe. I probably was watching the English dub and a little bit of the Japanese dub at that time, and I saw a fan made manga page on DeviantArt, and I thought it was real. It showed like Tobi being happy to see Kakashi. So basically, before I saw Kakashi Gaiden, I believe that's the arc that they go back into the past and they talk about Kakashi's past and Obito, Rin, Minato. I thought of Obito as like Naruto with black hair, because that's basically what he looks like, but you know, he's an Uchiha. Or maybe like Kishimoto should try to, I don't know, differentiate between the hairstyles, because there's a lot of people with that Naruto spiky hairstyle in the series where it's like very, very similar. Obito is quite the interesting theory, as him and Tobi have the same hairstyle. But Obito was crushed and killed by rocks. Kakashi has one of Obito's eyes. If the other eye didn't get crushed, someone could have picked it up. This Tobi guy could have implanted it in his eye socket. People say this because the Sharingan is always activated just like Kakashi's. They pretty much have the same name, Obito, Tobi, just rearrange it and add an O. This theory is pretty solid. So, you know, he has the Sharingan, it's always activated just like Kakashi's. That's pretty good evidence, and he has the hair. But here's my own theory. A being of some sort was looking for a body. It didn't matter if the body was dead, dying, or alive. The host it found was Obito, and now the body still lives. It's not the best theory, but you know, I wanted to come up with my own opinion instead of just talking about other people's opinions and, you know, giving my thoughts on those. Another theory in the community is that pins are holding Tobi slash Obito's body together. It makes sense, but let me expand on it. Maybe he's being controlled by someone else, like the relationship between the pain bodies and Nagato. I brought this up because I've never heard it, so first want to say it. In a recent chapter, Kakashi has been looking at Tobi and just thinking. He keeps thinking about a grave and how it can't be. But, you know, he doesn't use, like, the names of the people. Tobi is talking as if he knows Guy and Kakashi. That's pretty much all the Obito stuff. So, moving on. Tobi is Madara. Well, I can't go into detail with this one because I really don't remember. He has a Sharingan, and he's parading around using the name Madara. He's striking fear into people with this name, but this theory so far seems wrong, because Madara was brought back during the war and probably is murdering the 5 Kages just about now. One thing I do find interesting is that Tobi showed his face to Kisame and Sasuke, if my memory is correct. Kisame was shocked. Part of the mask was blown off in the fight with Conan. Each time the face was blackened out. One thing we do know is that Tobi and Madara know each other. What if Tobi was a younger version of Madara or something? Because if you remember, I believe it was the fight between the first Hokage and Madara, which was included in one of the Naruto Ninja Storm video games, and I think it showed like time manipulation, so there could be some time traveling going on in the series. One thing I question is, how did Tobi join the Akatsuki as a new member, and then suddenly he's the leader? Did something happen here that I missed? Tobi is a character that was introduced as a goofball, screw-up, and Deidara's punching bag. It's just weird. Tobi is Sasuke from the future? This is a weird theory. I think Sawyer 7 Mage came up with it. He has a video on it. Just watch that. I just can't comment on it. The theory that I'm starting to see more and more is that Tobi is a Zetsu clone. Zetsu is easily one of the most known Akatsuki members. I mean, unknown. Like, we don't know anything about him. He's just like a plant. He's always in trees and plants gathering information on people. Basically, he's the land. I think he said something on the lines of that in a recent episode of Naruto Shippuden. He is the land, so he's a plant. He's everywhere, though. Clones of Zetsu can be created. Zetsu has two sides, white and black. Yin and yang, perhaps? The one thing that supports this theory is that in the fight with Conan, after Tobi was blown up, white goop was leaking out of him, similar to Zetsu. It also makes me wonder if Zetsu is related to the first Hokage in any way, because, you know, Zetsu is a plant, and I think the first Hokage had, like, wood style. It's not the same thing, but the whole emphasis on plants, it just makes me think of that. Tobi is Rin. This is one of the theories that's definitely far-fetched. Maybe not as much as the ramen guy theory, or maybe these two theories should just fall into the same category of they'll never be right. Rin is confirmed to be dead, and that's that. She died on a mission, I believe. Someone left a comment on a video saying that she was looking up at the moon, so it could be related to the Moon Eye plan, but that's really pushing it. Tobi is not an Uchiha. Tobi's Sharingan is always activated, and he's never used a fire-style jutsu like the ones the Uchihas do. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a theory that I saw on Yokorama Game Talk, so make sure to watch his video to get more details and stuff. There are many other theories, such as Tobi being Madara's brother, Itachi's best friend, or Kagami. I can't really go into detail on these, but I do have the pages on the Naruto wiki page, so let's just look at them. Well, I'll look at them. So basically, Kagami Uchiha is an Uchiha who was in the first Shinobi World War, and he was part of a team with Tobi, Rama, Senju. I think that's the first Hokage, isn't it? I'm sorry. No, it's second Hokage. Sorry. And that's about it. And he was with Danzo, and he is assumed to be dead at some point, or either before or during the Uchiha clan massacre. I don't know how this theory became popular at all. That's all the information. I think you're pretty stupid if you believe into this. If you believe this theory, he has the black hair like Tobi. That's about it. Like, that's the only thing that you could go off of. Next one, Izuna Uchiha, which is Madara's brother, and he's dead, so he has spiky hair as well. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. All these characters have spiky hair. It's just weird. Yeah, Izuna's dead. I can't even go in detail with that. And then there's this guy called Shisui Uchiha, who apparently was Itachi's best friend, and yeah, this guy's dead. He doesn't even have the hair. His hair is curly. He gave his eye to Itachi. Was this guy never shown up until this point? He was shown in Naruto Shippuden episode 201 and chapter 459. If I remember correctly, in the beginning of the series, the whole thing was like Itachi's backstory and him killing his best friend or something like that. It was just weird. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot some of this information, so I'm just reading it. So he gave his eye to Itachi, and then he would later erase his existence, leaving no corpse behind. So I'm guessing he committed suicide or something. Okay, so let me go back to what my notes say. So in the latest chapter of Naruto, Naruto hits Tobi in the face with the Rasengan while screaming, "Who are you?" This was an epic end to the chapter, but really, we got like 3 panels of this, and then the chapter ends, and you're still clicking, you're like, where's the next page, where's the next page? People are also, sorry, I think I might be getting sick. People are also wondering if it'll shift back to Sasuke and Tobi. Oh wait, no, it'll shift back to Sasuke, and then Tobi will be revealed in chapter 600. That makes sense, but I don't think it'll happen. People even threaten to drop the series if this happens. Let's not even talk about those type of people. They're idiots. But Sasuke's portion of the story is more interesting than Naruto's. Well, it was up until Tobi's identity was gonna get revealed. I thoroughly enjoyed Sasuke fighting Kabuto, and then he brought back Orochimaru. Some suspect that they're gonna revive the Uchiha clan and find out what really happened, or how to stop Madara or something. Naruto's part of the story kind of took over, since many others than I really want to know who Tobi is. Ever since the interview and stuff, if I remember correctly, Kishimoto said he also wanted to do an arc on Kakashi or something involving Kakashi. So maybe we'll see his face after the war. What if the Rasengan disfigured Tobi's face? What if Tobi is Dark Naruto from Road to Ninja? There's many possibilities. State your theory, but be sensible about it. Please try to back it up with proof. I find discussing anime and manga to be quite exciting. I'm happy with whoever Tobi is, no matter what. If we know him or not, I'm still a Naruto fan for life, and you should be too. I watch many reviewers on YouTube. Many of the theories and ideas in this video are inspired by watching their videos. Please check out Sawyer7Mage, for Neverworld, Yokorama Game Talk, Luffy the Dragon Slayer, Code Provider, Bob Samurai, and the Insane Game Freak. Have a nice day, everyone. Twitter and Facebook links are below.